How's it going, boys? Working to bring you specifications you can relate to so you can have an educated decision on your purchases. This is going to be kind of special because this knife for the Minimalist, the Warncliffe one, that's probably my most viewed video and probably the most cringeworthy of videos because it was over a year ago. So hopefully I got better. But in watching back and watching that video, there's a lot of things that I didn't like about the way I did the video for the CRKT Minimalist. So I reached out to CRKT. So thank you for them for providing this knife here. So in this pack, we have some new for 2020 CRKT Minimalists. And there's something kind of cool about one of them as well. Overall, I mean, they're pretty cool anyway. So if you don't have a Minimalist, pick one up. They're very inexpensive. You can get them from anywhere from like $15 to $25. And then do have some new models out for 2020. So that's going to be what's going to be in here. So thank you for the person that's joining in. If you do have any comments or anything else, oh, 3 people. If you do have any comments or anything else, leave it down in the comments below, and then I'll try and answer that the best I can. Get a Minimalist. I mean, it's a good knife. So it's very good in hand, any type of hand, large or small. Normally it does have the little, kind of, not really a lanyard, but it does have the strap that comes off it. The ones in the pack will also have that as well. So this is a very good knife. Comes with the sheath, comes with the belt loop, comes with little, actually a one for your neck as well, if you want to use as a neck knife instead. But it does hold very well, and it also is one that does not imprint very much. So if you actually are going to wear this around your belt, it works very well. But we're going to open up the pack, see what we have here, and then see what these look like. So this is going to be pretty cool, and then we'll see what we got. So that's the Minimalist knife. Again, if you don't have one, pick one up. You deserve it. Yes, it's not going to be the highest steel. It's going to be probably about 5CR15, which is about 420 steel. And then that's going to be something that you just have. But turns out, yeah, you just got one on. That's very cool. Oh, really? Mine, I normally put it to the side, so I don't put it right in the middle. I normally have it to now probably my left side is normally where I carry it for this setup. And then also if you do move it a little bit down, then it actually clears some of the belts a little bit better as well. But I like it quite a bit. But we're going to see some of the new ones for 2020. There's some that are out that are pretty, they've been out for a while, but there's 2 new ones that are out that should be pretty cool. So thank you again to CRKT for providing the knives. We're going to go through some of these. What's up? Thanks for joining in. So any comments down below, leave them, and thank you very much. What's up? We got some CRKT knives. How's it going, guys? Welcome, welcome. So we have all these. I don't know which one's which. I kind of want to leave one for the end. So let's see. There's one I want to kind of show at the end of it. So I'm going to kind of cheat a little bit here and see which one I want to actually show. If you did not know, they do have a knife that's out for 2020, or 2 knives that are out for 2020 that are really cool. And then we're going to see what they look like. It's always got to be the last one, I guess. Yes, it is the last one. So this one's going to be the last one I'm going to show you just because. But this is going to be what we're going to go through. I don't know which one is which. They didn't have any markings on some of the boxes, so I couldn't really tell you. But it's standard boxing for CRKT. And then it does come with this handy dandy belt loop, which is awesome. Awesome, very cool. So this is going to be one of the ones here. So again, CRKT Minimalist, it's from Allen Fold, so you can still get the customized version. It goes for about $220. It does have a better steel, so you can usually get those. Every now and then they come up on the market as far as new. This is one that's new for 2020, and if you can kind of tell from the blade shape as far as what that's going to be. And then we're going to have, I don't want to mix all these up. So, we have this one. So all the boxes come with the same thing. So you do get the belt carry, which is my preferred method of carry, and then you also do get all the other things as well. So this is going to be the one that you get here. So you get all this cord, so you can actually do a neck carry. And also, what do you, if anybody does do neck knives, what is a better material? Because this I don't like. Like personally, I don't wear this on my neck, so that's something that would be cool if you guys have anything better. I heard leather is really good for it, as far as that, to be able to actually carry the neck knife. Let's see, what else we got. I don't know if anybody makes scales for them, but then it would be fairly simple for most folks. So we have the Tanto blade, very cool design for it. For this one, again, this one's going to be the one that is still 5CR15, about 420 steel, very good sizing. It does have the loop on the end of it. So this is going to be really good retention on most of them too. And again, 15 to maybe 25 bucks or so, but this is going to be everything that you get for that. So I'll lay them out here. You can kind of see what's going on, because this is pretty cool to actually have some new knives out. And this is coming down to SHOT Show. Somebody's going to be checking out any of the SHOT Show videos. We do have Daily Carry Solutions that's going to be over there. And we have Zach Stuffs that's going to be over there. I'll be over there, but I'll be doing more of a working type of thing. So that's not going to be a lot of videos from my side. Well, a lot of it's micarta. I mean, it's not plastic for some of these. A lot of this is micarta for this one anyway, and then so it's actually a pretty decent one for this the scaling. And also, if you wanted to, I mean, you probably, there's a lot of people that will probably make you some scales. Reach out to even Marshmallow. So I mean, Marshall will probably make you some. I would assume so. So this is going to be the more of the plastic style. So this is going to be this one here. So very nice one still, blacked out. This is going to be more plastic. This is going to be the difference between some of these. You do have plastic, then you have micarta, and then also, if you buy both of them, you can switch the scales too. So if you want to actually switch from this scale onto this knife, it should be able to fit. Because I think the only difference is actually going to be the blade and not the handle scale, which is something that's going to be also really cool for the last one. Nope, let's leave that open. You got that one there. You don't find that they're very sturdy. I mean, it seems like, I mean, you get a pretty good purchase on most of them. It's not a real heavy duty, but yeah, it's not going to be totally locked in, but I mean, you're locking in with pretty much your fingers there. It's one of the most comfortable ones for something that is this, that forces your fingers into a certain position. It works pretty well as far as all those go. Let's see, what else we got? Ball chain. Yeah, ball chain would probably be a good one to go. I just don't like a lot of it, and it shows quite a bit as far as if you actually do a carry on your neck. That's the one thing that I don't really like too much about them. So again, for steel wise, 5CR15, 5CR15, and this is a new for 2020. So you can pick this one up, get it on your list. I think I saw it on Blade HQ, but they don't have it available. It says coming soon. Also on CRKT's site, it doesn't have it, but they have the little cleaver, which is pretty awesome. So I don't get a lot of cleavers. I don't have a lot of cleavers out there. I think there's the tri-tip out from Gerber, but this is pretty cool. So you got the little cleaver blade. It's probably good for food prep. I mean, you can kind of, your knuckles will hit the table, but I mean, it's just pretty cool. I don't know what the hole is for, so if anybody knows what this hole is for, let me know. I don't know if it's for retention. I don't know what that hole is for. It might be just for looks. But this is something new for 2020. So the cleaver blade for the lineup of the Minimalist. So pick this up if you like it. That's going to be pretty cool, and I think it's going to sell really well. for this one here. I have one 3CR. I think they went up, so probably some of the originals were 3CR, and then their site lists at least 5CR 15 for these blades. So they did have some of an increase for that. So that's going to be one that's cool. So these have been out for a while. This is new for 2020. And this one I was holding out for. Why? Anybody have any guesses? Anybody know? Don't go to the website. But if you knew already, drop it in the comments as far as why I wanted to hold on for this one. This is also new for 2020. There's probably 3 things that are special about it. That is pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, so actually, just hang it on the wall. Yeah, that could be cool. Yep, so I mean that's the whole cleaver style. So 3 things special about this one. I'm pretty excited about it. I was kind of surprised. I just thought it was a certain color, but it's not. There's something else that's even cooler about it too. So this one is going to be here. What is it going to be? It is green. So this is green and glow in the dark. And so you get still the same hardware. I'm going to put on a belt loop. I'm not going to put it on my neck, most likely, unless somebody really has something amazing for a neck knife. I don't do neck knives, but green. And let's see if this works. One moment. Oh, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. I might need to charge it up. Work. It's supposed to be glow in the dark. That was anticlimactic. I don't have a UV light. I sold my other one that had a UV light for it. Oh, I'm gonna have to post it in the Instagram or something. But green, glow in the dark, and I froze. I froze again. Hold on. Let me know when I move again. Oh, there you go. I'm moving. I always have issues with that. But I don't have a UV light. But this supposedly glows in the dark. Glow in the dark. Plus. Hold on. Let's see if we got everybody. It's working. I had a nuke and I sold it. But gear pattern, which is pretty cool. I like it. So you can even, as I said, most of them you can switch over. So if you don't like that, take these scales, put it on here. If you want to do that, if you don't want the glow in the dark, it's all out of focus. Come on, focus. I'm having a lot of difficulties there. But another special thing about this, maybe I'll get out of the shot. Come on, focus. I'm going to cover you guys up. There we go. All right. So gear pattern, glow in the dark. Awesome. Very cool. Also, so 5CR, 5CR, 8CR. Still, it's an elevation. It's not fantastic. It's not anything that's super, but it's 8CR, 8CR13, MOV 5558. So if you get this 8CR and you don't like the glow in the dark, even though it's pretty cool, then you can switch it out with another handle, and then that is going to be that. And I don't know, you might be able to dye it or something. But this is new for 2020. So I'm going to do a regular video on it because, as I said, this is the Minimalist knife was probably the highest viewed video that I've had to date. Yep, 358. Maybe they'll come out, because I think the actual production or the custom one, I think is S35, if I'm not mistaken. So maybe Blade HQ, Bug Blade HQ, maybe they'll bring out one that is in S35. So this is blade stock wise. You got 107, so 2.7 millimeters, and this is millimeters. Let's try inches. There you go. So we got 23 thousandths. Yeah, S90V. Yeah, S90, do it. So there's probably some custom folks that will actually be able to do those. It's not probably going to be a difficult thing for them to do, because it's just making a little fixed blade. But the cleaver is actually thinner behind the edge at 19 thousandths. And you have this one, 26. And Tanto, is the thickest at about 31, 32. So those are all the knives, the minimalist ones. Do you guys have any questions about them? I can weigh them all, do anything else. I know I've been having a hard time keeping up with some of the comments down there, so I'm kind of going through. Blue grid. Yeah, had the nuke. Yep, Dr. Funky knife. Yeah, super cheap knife. Very great. It should be in everybody's collection. But to have some new releases is exciting for the minimalist knife, to be able to have something out there. And then this is printed on, so you can feel the texture of it. So I don't know how long it's going to last for the green one, but it's just cool that it also has the upgraded steel for it. So if you want to take it and then change out scales, if you know anybody that actually makes scales, then you actually can get custom scales for this. But I'm just kind of depressed that that didn't glow in the dark. Let's see. Where's my other phone? I can see if a phone light does anything. I'm depressed. That was gonna be so cool. I turn off the light and then it's like, yeah, it glows in the dark. And it's like, it's just totally dark. But that's the thing about it. That's how it goes. Who's on the green one? Blade HQ will have it. CRKT will have it. So it's out there. I might need a flashlight. I was looking at a Lumen Top. Actually, the one that's actually Blade HQ's Lumen Top version, the AAA version. That's what I was looking at. It was like, I think the titanium one is like $35. I think they have about 7 more days on it. That's one thing I didn't really add to my EDC. I don't really have a flashlight. I have my cell phone one, and that's probably about it. Yep. So all this will be available. So check those out. Blade show's coming up, or SHOT Show's coming up. So I'll be there. A few other folks will be there. It's not an open show. So if you are just going to take a really quick trip over to Las Vegas, you won't be able to get in because it's not that type of show. It's not like a Blade show. But if you are watching coverage, there'll be a lot of people doing coverage for it. So check those things out as well. So that is it. If nothing else, thank you for joining in. Thank you for all the comments. And then let's see what else we got, if there's any other little things to do. Yep. Hopefully it'll be a fun SHOT Show. It'll be a working show for me. So don't expect a lot of videos for me. I might try and do a quick walkthrough if I can, but yeah, it'll be another working show. Yep. I want to go to the Gordon Ramsay restaurant. that's kind of my main thing. So in Vegas, I want to go to Gordon Ramsay restaurant. That's kind of my thing I want to do there. Any other questions? Anyone want to see anything else? Hand sizing, very small, tiny, tiny, tiny. Cool. You guys have any other questions, concerns, issues, anything at all? Let me know. I'm going to be signing off soon, if nothing else. But thank you for joining in. Thank you for people that have been on from the get-go to see the little thing. Sorry for the anticlimactic thing here. I was really depressed by that. I saved that one for the last piece, and it didn't work too well. So that's how that goes. Had a thicker handle. Yeah, I mean that's kind of what the Minimalist is, though. It has its purpose. It does really well. If it's just kind of something that you kind of should have around. Yeah, it's not gonna have a lot of rotational assistance with it, but a lot of straightforward cutting, decent, kind of a last ditch effort knife too. Small cuts. Yep, totally small cuts. Cool. Thanks a lot. Check it out. I'll have another video later. But that is cool. 2020. Green. Gears. Pretty cool. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good night.